Today's horoscope, Leo March 28, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. The moon spends the day in your sector of routines, stirring the need to straighten out your life in fundamental ways. Today's Mercury-Uranus transit can pressure you, whether it's coming from the outside or from within. Aim to distance yourself from a problem if it's stressing you, so that you can gain perspective. There's a good chance that you're too close to a situation to make much sense of it just for now. Surprise elements can change your mind about a matter, although it may be temporary. If you can avoid distractions, you can benefit from a nice energy flow to accomplish your work and fill responsibilities. Look for ways to improve your daily habits or routines. Your love horoscope. You're working diligently on your to-dos and staying consistent with your day-to-day routine, but something's still not cutting it. Is it someone on your mind? Or perhaps a goal you have in mind? In addition to the moon glimmering through your orderly 6th house of responsibility, it will meet with rebellious Uranus, adding a surprising layer of spontaneity to your day. So don't attach yourself to a specific outcome. Instead, expect the unexpected with regards to plans and next steps. Your challenge, however, could potentially stem from the moon's square to Chiron, as you are prone to second-guessing your plans and possibilities. Your career horoscope. It is time to buckle down at work. You may need to take action with your work, especially if there are pressing deadlines or due dates for certain tasks. Luckily, the last quarter moon in Capricorn can be the cosmic incentive to act. The lunation may be somewhat stressful, especially if you know there are some loose ends to tie up at your job. As you feel inspired by the lunation, try to get as much done as possible. You may feel especially accomplished if you can knock off quite a bit on your to-do list. Your finance horoscope. As the moon makes its first visit to your work sector since Venus and Mars left, this was always going to be a valuable chance to check in. The moon can also act as a trigger and a link back to everything Mars has had you fighting for on the job front and to Venus' focus on where the money is. Across the income, work and career fronts, pay attention for unexpected, serendipitous, or eureka moments. Social life today. Never forget that other people cannot read your mind. If you don't feel well and are a bit annoyed with yourself, don't take it out on your loved ones. Take time to talk to them and listen to the advice of family and friends. Your dating horoscope. Your desires might get you in trouble for a change. Try not to chat up too many people at once, grab for too much ice cream, or do anything else that's more than you can handle. Flirting tips. If you're overly confident, with complete belief in your capabilities concerning most aspects of your life, such an inflated opinion of yourself combined with a rather superior attitude does not go down very well with anyone you meet and is off-putting. Naturalness and openness are far better approaches to embrace. Lucky numbers 3, 8, 24, 29, 43. Your well-being horoscope. Getting what you want may seem easy these days, with the astral energy at play. Seem is the important word here. It is all too easy to make ourselves believe that what we get is really what we want, and this is especially true for you. We must take the time to really know what we want. Some form of quiet is necessary in order to foster this skill. Yoga is a lovely combination of inner and outer strength building. Actually, any exercise that challenges you is recommended. Your daily numeroscope. You might find yourself feeling stifled or crowded on this day, as though you just can't get enough space. This isn't an entirely physical reaction. You probably have an increased need for freedom with this vibration happening. You could be feeling tied down to your job, your location, or to a group of friends who just seem to be rubbing you the wrong way. Why not get out into nature and enjoy a nice long walk? It's sure to help. Daily Planetary Overview. Today, There's a feeling of change in the air due to the sextile between Mercury in Pisces and Pluto in Capricorn in the early morning. That change is something we know we can't prevent from happening, and so knowingly accept. Breaking out of the mundane right now is key to domestic partnerships and personal growth. You could also find it easier than usual to meet new people, and these encounters are blessed. Your crown chakra is clearer than usual, so you will know if someone isn't worth your time and energy. Trust that intuition. Moods could be unpredictable as your mind wanders from one topic to another throughout the day, but generally speaking, taking a few detours from your routine is bound to lead you to some valuable new experiences. Something else you'll be working on, and perhaps struggling with, is how to control your temper. This energy wants you to say what's on your mind, even if it hurts, but you know it's not the correct way to behave. You could also put your foot in your mouth. Think before speaking, so you can express yourself clearly and concisely. Sky for today. We feel strong in our convictions, and others may seek us out for wise counsel. Conversely, we might be inspired to seek it from another with more expertise or life experience. Exercising patience is the key to achieving harmony. We weigh our choices with reverence for each option, and only proceed once we affirm that we will grow as a person through our elections and intentions. Miscommunications with loved ones provoke guilt and create the impression that we are not living up to some hypothetical bargain. Perceived slights or outright disrespect causes us to question others' feelings for us. We don't want to be seen as the bad guy. However, overcompensation is never the best route to attaining validation. Yet today, we are at the mercy of circumstance, and even if we exhaust ourselves fighting to overcome a situation, we are unable to make progress. This transit encourages us to trust the process and allow events to unfold organically. If nothing is working, stop. There is something to be learned in the stillness, and we would deny ourselves critical awareness by steamrolling ahead. However, this aspect also distorts boundaries that may be legitimately erected to keep those at bay who would exploit our generosity and kindness. We can fall victim to guru types who claim to have the answers now, particularly those whose spiritual guise makes them appear harmless. This signature factors into the upcoming Virgo full moon, so seek to be compassionate as well as discerning in your relationships. Chase your dreams, embrace your inner magic, and exercise your creativity. We can be compelled to act manipulatively, a subconscious response to feeling powerless. Our judgment is not fundamentally sound now, so we should avoid placing ourselves in dangerous situations or entertaining toxic relationships just to prove we can handle them. The moon then enters a void period lasting until the early afternoon. Delay confrontations and even settling disagreements until after the moon ingresses into a new sign.